Welcome to another edition of Chaplain John with Chaplain John Sayers, featuring special reports and interviews with people doing kingdom ministry in Tulare County and beyond. And now, here's Chaplain John.
Hey, welcome. This is Chaplain John. We are on Chaplain Chat and also doing this as a YouTube. And so, but if you're listening to this on Chaplain Chat, fine, that's great. I just want to share with you, if you want to view any of my other podcasts, go to chaplainchat.podomatic.com. That's chaplainchat.podomatic, spelled PODOMATIC.com. Okay, now I got the mask back on because now we're also doing this. This is really a hoot. We're doing this as a on my YouTube too, and I have Kathleen with me. Kathleen, hi.
Hi, John. I'm so excited.
I am jazzed to have you here.
Yeah.
Now, Kathleen, what is your title?
I am the Director of Business Development here at Quail Park, Shannon Ranch.
Okay, and you brought me something, didn't you? Tell me. I'll let you. It's marketing, right?
It's marketing.
There you go. So
right?
Tell me what I get to eat.
So, Pastor John ordered ham and cheese melt sandwich, complete with apple slices and caramelized onions. And just to top it off, we have some homemade kettle chips. And this is just part of the options here at Quail Park Shannon Ranch for our residents. They choose off a menu. The menu changes every couple of weeks, so you order what you want when you want. And then, just because
I didn't know I was getting this.
Dessert is a part of life. In fact, I think Pastor John was going to start with this.
Yeah.
We have a variety of cookies to go with it. I think he's going to actually share and take some home. So be on the lookout for that.
Okay, well, Gail ought to be. I am gonna eat one though. Hey, this is great. Okay, I've got to do this once.
You do while it's hot.
Okay,
while it's hot.
Well, okay, and then okay, here it goes. Because I'm taking the mask off. Here it goes. Oh.
Awesome.
Oh, that is really good. Oh, and this is just one thing on the menu, huh?
Yes, we have amazing chefs here.
And what are kale? You told me before. But
kettle chips. So they're homemade kettle chips that they slice and fry up daily.
Oh, that is wonderful. I'm gonna eat
he's
that
afraid
later.
to put it away. He doesn't want to put it away. He's like, how do I do this?
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm putting it off to the side, but I'm going to eat it later because, and this is really great because I have to finish it by 1 o'clock. Do you know why I have to finish this by 1 o'clock?
Yes, because you share your wonderful Bible study with the residents here at Quail Park.
And I'm having a blast, and somebody's taking a picture of us who's Amy, and Amy's the activities coordinator, director. Do you want to just say hi, Amy? You didn't. There's Amy, okay, and she's an awesome person. Actually, I kind of work under her.
Amy does an amazing job
with
life engagement and what there is to do. Like this is your life. We handle all your chores when you live here so that you can enjoy life, and Amy gives all the possibilities of joining. You just figure out what it is you want to join in or not join in, or ask her to put together, and Amy's on it.
You can stay, but do you want to take off?
I have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you later. Okay. One thought I was going to do, because I came here and got a really cool tour by your boss, who is
Jeff Maya.
Yes, neat guy, really is. In fact, I thought it'd be kind of fun to have somebody follow me a camera and we can do a tour. We don't have to do that. Well, we could, but we don't, because if they go to your website, you gotta, because Gail and I took that tour.
Yes.
It is real. I couldn't do it any better than what you guys did.
Yeah,
so,
it's
by
a
the
nice
way,
virtual tour right in the middle of the website.
Oh, fantastic. So real quick, and normally I say this till later, and we're going to talk more about what Quail Park's all about. But if people want to connect more, how do they connect with Quail Park?
They can connect either socially through Facebook or Instagram. You can go onto our website at qpshannonranch.com or give me a call. I can bring you in personally. It's 331-3002. That's my direct cell number.
Let's do that one more time.
It's
Are you ready for
55,
this? I'm
yes.
going to help you out here.
All right, 559.
No, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh.
559.
331. Are you going to say
No, I don't.
3002.
Okay, 3. And we'll get this on there, and that's And guys, I would encourage you to call and just walk around this place, get a tour. Well, let's talk. Does Quail Park have a philosophy? Do they have a goal? I mean, Quail Park is a corporate type thing. Yes? No?
Yes, we have a home office. There's more than one Quail Park. In fact, here in Visalia, very uniquely, there are 2 Quail Parks. So we have a sister building down the road on Cypress, and then we're out here in North Visalia.
Where's the home office?
Home office is in Seattle.
Oh, Seattle, Washington. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me something. Does Quail Park have some kind of philosophy, goal, or whatever?
The philosophy is to live brilliantly.
How wonderful to live brilliantly.
Live brilliantly. Let us handle the details, and you live brilliantly.
Tell me some things. Okay. Well, now if they come to this Quail Park, at least Tuesday at 1 o'clock, they're going to have a Bible study time. Whoa,
right.
That should get people in here.
Absolutely.
But what are some other things that you do in Quail Park?
Well, prior to the mask wearing,
which
we've gone on wine tasting trips. We go downtown for dinner and a movie.
Oh,
we've gone to the coast. We, head off to Fresno and take off. Go and see plays and just participate in the community. Since COVID, we are participating in our own community as much as we can, even though our residents are free to leave and do what they need to do and be, respectful adults when they're out. But internally, we've got tons of different crafts and activities. There's always seems to be a rivaling bridge game going on, backgammon, there's pool table. Our fitness center is open. So
yes, I got a tour of that.
Yeah, our folks are staying active and fit, and they're swimming and they're working out with their personal trainer, and it's all open. We're not closed like the rest of the
I met your personal trainer. In fact, he was at Lifestyle.
Yes.
Which kind of hope they open up soon. I miss that place. Neat guy. And when you say swimming, well, it's more of a therapy pool, isn't it? Or
it's an indoor heated pool, and it has the jets so that you swim in place.
Oh, no, I did not know that.
Yes.
Okay, because I was going, oh wow, I've heard of that. I did not know that.
And it has the underwater treadmill. So
yes,
if someone's healing hips and knees and they don't want to put the weight on, the swimming or the underwater treadmill is perfect because you're not putting that weight
I've
on.
always wanted to see what that's like swimming against it, because I like to swim. But
well, bring your bathing suit.
All right,
I'll set you up a time.
That sounds good. It really does. Well, and it's a good, and I like the exercise, the workout, and so that's one thing you do. What else? Talk to me some else.
Well, we have a full game room. So in the game room, there's a pool table. So there seems to be in the afternoon, there's always someone playing pool. So pickup games are easy.
Quality pool table too. I want to tell you, everything around here.
Yeah.
Now I got to tell you something about the card games. Actually, there's every time I come here, I don't know if it's going to be a new puzzle or not, but there's big. I'm not a big puzzle person. Not into that at all. But it's funny how they operate that, because there's a couple of people that they don't put the pieces in, but their job is to kind of coordinate where the pieces go, and then they walk away or whatever, and other people come up with. And I thought that was like, I could do that. I could see myself doing it. And then yes, and I did see some. Phase 10 was an interesting. You got a big size Phase 10.
Yes.
And when we got done with the Bible study, 2 of our people went over to play Phase 10.
And so. Mexican Train is
I love Mexican Train.
Oh, there's a couple tables going on with that. So, like everyone goes to lunch and then comes down and gets into the Mexican Train, and it's a lot of fun. There's always something to do. Amy's got them busy. There's movies going on in the theater.
Tell me about the theater. Is too cool. It really is a theater.
Yeah, and it's modeled after the original Centennial Theater here in Visalia. Isn't that awesome?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I'll show you the little plaque.
Oh, how cool is that? And in the theater, they can have what to eat?
Popcorn.
Popcorn. You got a popcorn maker.
Oh my gosh, we have the whole machine, and I'm a popcorn fan, so when
I
that
am
machine
too.
is going off, it's hard not to have some popcorn.
I kind of think, hint, hint, when I come and do a Bible study, they ought to be rewarded if they want popcorn.
I think that we can make that happen.
At least for me.
Yeah.
I
can make
mentioned that
happen.
with some of them. They go, well, I don't know, maybe it's okay. Because they said, well, to be honest, Chaplain, we come from lunch and we're full. I don't know if we. I know. She's pointing
You
at
know what they're.
and then she goes, so don't worry about that. But I'll still, and so that's kind of neat. And I imagine that you have, are there medical people that come in here, or do they need to come in here, or I don't know?
Well, we do have assisted living here
Oh,
as
okay.
well as the independent. So if someone needed assistance, we have nurses on staff that can come in. We're right behind the urgent care center here for
wonderful,
Quail Delta.
wonderful.
So it makes it easy to get to medical care if necessary. We do have certain services that do come in. We have regular exam hours for our nurse. So if you just want to get your blood pressure checked or
Wow.
weigh in
Wow.
or whatever, she
Wow.
can. She can do that.
The other thing where I haven't been, and that's okay, if somebody is starting, and they're living here, and God forbid this should happen, they start moving into dementia or Alzheimer's. What do you do about that?
We have a unit, a building right next door, a 20 bed or 20 apartment, Alzheimer's, dementia, secure unit. It is amazingly thought out in how they keep every memory alive, because the longer we can keep those memories alive, the better the life
Wow.
that person has. So that has a lot of things like the rooms are designed in quads by theme. I'm sorry, my mask.
That's okay.
By theme, so because you may not remember that your apartment is number 3, but you might remember that you're in the farmer's market.
Oh, how interesting.
Or in the fishing area, and like the lake, we have a lake quad. It's actually Quail Lake. I can show you my brother's houseboat. It's Quail Lake, and it's so those memories are going to come out as you walk by there. If boating was one of your things, or fishing, or whatever. So we try. There's memory spurs throughout the building, and then our Amy of our memory center. Her name is Norma. She is amazing at keeping activities alive that keep the brain stimulated to ward off that disease as long as possible.
Oh, interesting. You have a passion for this place. I could tell with your eyes, okay? Not with your mouth, but with your eyes. And is there anything else you want to share about Quail Park? We're going to do another one, by the way, where we're going to ask a guest to come in and do one. But this is great. We'll do another podcast. But anything else you want to share to the folks?
Yes. One of the things since we've opened in March is that a lot of folks are like, oh, I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not old enough, or I don't need it. But what I'm realizing with the folks that have moved in, that they say, why did I wait so long? Because we come in and we clean your apartment, we walk your dog, we change your bedding, we handle all those things. If that's what they want us to do, we will do that. And they can just close their apartment door and walk away and go to the coast for the weekend to their coast house. And everything's handled. There's no worrying about a broken sprinkler or something not working in the house, or the roof leaking, or having to replace it. And it's like, why did I wait? So just check it out and see if it's a lifestyle for you, because it might be, and you get to live the rest of your life the way you want to, not the way that is dictated because you've got a leaky roof, or the yard needs to be reseeded, or there's a problem with the pool, or doing chores that you're now not wanting to do anymore. Let us cook, let us clean, let us do that.
Kathleen, this is wonderful.
It is.
And
thank
you
you.
know, and it really is. And we're going to do another podcast because I want to eat my sandwich.
Yes,
But
you need to.
I do need to. Okay, here's how I sign off my YouTube.
Okay.
If it was a podcast, I would say, But and then you got your assignment. with that. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Because I want to say, and I'm going to say, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I want to thank you for being on. And you're going to say Chaplain Chat, but not yet. This is the big sign off.
All right.
And then you got your other business to do there, right?
Ready.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, guys. I want to thank you for watching. I really do, and I think. Come here. This is fantastic. But thank you for watching, and Kathleen, thank you for being on
Chaplain's